Hi, welcome to another episode of
Los
BenchWarmers. We're here in beautiful Carmel.
by the sea.
Another week, another day, another outfit, another position, right? Man, we come here every week to record this.
I forgot to wash my clothes.
There you go. Hey, Coyote,
You know?
sponsoring out right here. Mira, check them out. I always do a post edits for Chow to do.
There you go. Call them. Please.
We're here in beautiful, quiet Carmel by the sea, decorating the streets and creating a soundtrack of Chava's Life. Yay!
Has people said that you have a sexy accent?
No.
That you have that Latino accent?
See? She said
Yeah.
see.
Well, I have said that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, when I, this is
You're
where,
well spoken. The accent comes out.
I don't know, man. I don't try to get rid of it. I know some people.
No, I'm not well spoken. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, but here's what it is. Is sometimes I just mess things up because it's my second language. But also when I was in the military, shout out to all veterans out there. They would never know where I was from because all they knew from Latinos was Mexican or
Right.
Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, are you like German, Middle Eastern? you sound like Schwarzenegger, but then another guy will be like, oh, you sound like Sean Paul. And I was like, what? So the guy will be singing like, where are you, Mr. Olivares? Because my last name is Olivares. And I'm like, I don't sound like that. He's like, you sound like they couldn't agree as a
Right.
group what the fuck I sound like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, people make comments, and I don't try to get rid of it, but there's people that do.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
Like, this is
No,
what
that's
I sound
perfect.
like in English. That's how I sound like in Spanish.
I wish I had an accent like that.
But I already told you, right? Like with the Caribbean countries in Miami,
Right.
how they for English they sound like, hey, yo, bro, what's up? What's going on, man? And then in Spanish, it's mamita,
Yeah.
So it's two voices in the same human. And
Yeah.
I was like, I saw that. I was like, something going on here.
Yeah.
Two personalities in
Exactly.
this.
Yeah. You know Romeo Santos, the singer? Romeo Santos. Romero.
Aventura.
Sounds familiar, but I don't know the name. Yeah.
So he's not Peruvian. He's not Puerto Rican, is it?
No, Dominican.
Yeah. So he sings like this. Amor te quiero por favor. And one time I heard him do an interview. Hey, what's up, man? You know, I'm like, what the hell? That's dramatic change.
Dramatic, yeah.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
dramatic. But I learned that when I first moved to Miami back in the year 2000, and I was like, that's strange. It sounded so strange to me. So it's not that I consciously did it or didn't do it. I just didn't care. I just spoke English with my regular voice. I wasn't trying to sound like someone else, you know.
Yeah.
But sometimes it was about a fitting in thing. Because I remember I told you in a prior episode, like my cousin said, you need to cut your hair this way. You need to listen to this style of music, and then I'll introduce you to my friends. And I was like, I'm just gonna be myself, and if I'm single, that's okay.
No, but don't. That's a beautiful accent.
Thank you, man. I
Voice.
appreciate it.
Let me say voice.
La 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 la.
I get a lot like, I talk to people like, oh, where you from? Oh, I'm from Seaside. Like, no, but where are you from? Oh, I was born in San Jose, California. Like, no.
We're in
are
Mexico.
Where are you from? I was like, oh, my parents are from Mexico, and then I was just born here. Because, that's why I knew your accent was from somewhere. It's like,
Really?
it's not an accent, it's a speech impairment. I wish I had an accent. Like, Lord, you know?
Well, yeah. People don't ask. Sometimes they ask my wife. They ask Ali, and they go like, "Is he Middle Eastern?" Like, because of the beard. Because, like, I'm not the regular looking Peruvian.
Right.
You know? Peruvian Incas and like the mountain people didn't even have hair. So I'm like a mix. We call mestizo or criollo, which is the Spaniards that came over, and there has to be some combination of things. Maybe a little bit Italian, maybe a little bit Middle Eastern. I don't know. I think
That's why I'm so scared to do the 23andMe.
Why? Because you're gonna be Russian, man. You're big. You're gonna be like old Putin.
Oh God.
Norwegian.
Vikings. No, because like I want to have some Mayan blood or Aztec blood.
You have some. Come on.
But if it turns out I'm like 80% Spaniard, I'm like, oh no!
80%.
Shit about Spain, and he's trying to go to college.
But it's like I'm super proud to be Mexican. I wasn't born there, but I love my culture. I love my people, and just the idea that my blood is more European than Aztec or Mayan. It's like, oh, it's kind of scary. It's like,
You think so? I mean, I don't know, man. You have to be a very purebred that only stay with one group to be like more. I don't know, man.
And I know I have European because I'm 6'1", light-skinned, right? Like I have to have some Spaniard.
Russian. You're Russian. Man. That's it. You're Russian.
Look at this. Look at this.
Let's stop arguing about your heritage. From now on, when I say Chavisky.
I gotta start,
Oh yeah. You gotta do that.
That's one accent. It's like it doesn't work. It's not sexy. The Spaniard accent, the moralvele, everything at the end.
Something like a poor tempera taco.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, our daughter, she wants to go.
Gonna come back talking a bit.
Our daughter next year for college, she wants to go to Spain.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, great, man. Traveling is good.
Yeah. Not for my wallet.
Oh, okay. I hear you. Hey,
2 more minutes.
your channel is gonna blow up. 2 more minutes? How long is this episode? 7 minutes?
We just start talking.
So you're saying your greatest fear is if you do 23andMe and you check your DNA and it says 98 Russian.
No. Spaniards. No, European, yeah. I love my culture, I love my people, That's it, but it's just the idea is like, oh man,
But that's just DNA, though.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like being a person is so much more than just your genes. Mm-hmm. It's where you grew up, who you hang out with. Like, if there's like the whitest kid with blue eyes that was adopted in a small village in Oaxaca, and he eats tacos all his life, you're gonna tell him, no, you're not Mexican. You're gonna take that away from him?
Pretty much.
No, but I embrace diversity. Mm-hmm. Diversity is good, man. Like, I love the Mexican culture, but when I lived in Texas and it was only Mexican culture, it was a little too much for me.
Because he loves to dance.
But it's like like now I like rap music, but when I first came to Miami, I was like rap, like in your face, like, oh my God, it's too much. You need to have like be able to to get small doses of everything, and then you enjoy everything. That's why I say like traveling is very important, because it changes your brain. It makes you see other things. So don't be afraid that you're 98% Russian. I'm going back to my numbers. Maybe we should do, if the people of Los BenchWarmers decides that we should do a DNA test and you guys finance it, then we can read the results on camera. How about that?
No.
You guys, no. And you guys can make your bets.
The government is not going to have my... No.
I already got it.
They already got you, man.
I find out the older I get, the more conspiracy,
Really?
Yeah, and more against the people, against the man I am.
The man?
I don't want nothing from them.
I don't care, man.
Final thought and goodbye.
Final thought. Okay, I'm up for the challenge. Let's do it 23. And what? Me and I?
If they finance it, I don't know how much it is. Like, you guys need to do a GoFundMe and do Los BenchWarmers.
And if my wife approves of it, she give me a look right now.
Yeah, see, I don't care. I know in some way I'm a rebel and I like justice and all of that, but I also understand that we're part of the system in a way.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to be the best human I can be with my thoughts and my opinions and my art, but also I don't want to be like the guy who breaks a car. I also like the privileges that we get. If you work hard, you buy your car, you get your, You don't want to live in anarchy, because then what's this all about? Like, so, again, like prior episodes, I cannot decide for one thing or another, hardcore, I can't. I'm in the middle. I can't decide. I like both.
Viva las zapatistas.
Zapatista Revolución. Y thank you, United States, for letting me buy my car.
Lenny, you have to pay it back double.
It's the land of the free. No, we're not free though. Okay, thanks for watching one more episode of
Los BenchWarmers.
Los BenchWarmers. This is Chava.
This is El Kallpa.
Thank you so much.
Until next time, mi gente.